somebody from the East Coast. I wouldn't actually put him on that, but I would. He gets honorable mention. Cassidy, right? So he's been making a lot of noise a few years now because he came back battling, right?
Okay.
And I think he came back. First person was Dizaster.
Yeah, that was his first.
That might be, yeah.
He beat.
Shout out to PH because that was PH's first battle in the jumping back.
Yeah, shout out to PH, RIP.
By the way, he bodied Dizaster.
He did. He was the first. I have to say, P was the first to pull up an actual like YouTube clip number. Right, he's like, check, the specific number, like 6 minutes, DVD. 42 seconds,
Exactly.
Don't think I don't know about your recycling lines against Reverse Live. That whole calm down, your heart already beat too fast segment. YouTube Crack City DVD preview part 2, 4 minutes and 56 seconds.
Like, everybody lost their mind, and after that, the people started. They started biting.
But now, Blitz, were you also referring to Cassidy? Are you saying Cassidy body Dizaster?
No, absolutely not. I was talking about PH.
Okay.
Listen, guys, disclaimer, we're going to be talking about Pumpkinhead every chance we get because he is the 4th host of this show.
That's right.
That's why, he's got this big mural behind me. Anyway.
That's what's up.
MCMI.
Shout out to the kids. Shout out to Raiden and Royce and Robbie.
Word.
Shout out to the kids. Shout out to Shantae.
So tell us what Cassidy's up to now.
Okay, so he's putting together, I don't know, man. He's like giving back to the culture, right? He's supposed to be putting together some type of battle league, maybe his own battle league, and it's different. I saw an interview. He was talking to Paperboy, right? And he was like, "Yo, he's gonna get like 10." It sounded interesting. He's gonna get like 10 captains. So he's gonna call people like Geechee Gotti and Daylight and Cassidy himself and a bunch of like other folks who are respected in the battle rap realm. But these are battle rappers. They're not going to compete. They're going to coach, right?
They're
and
I think coach a team, okay.
Right. And so you got 10 teams, and then those teams, you buy into like these lyricists that are out here. They buy into who they pick, whose team they want to be on. So if I want to be on Daylight's team, if Blitz want to be on Geechee Gotti's team, if GMS want to be on Cassidy team, shut up.
So like, Blitz, I'll be on Cassidy's team. I'm a big Cassidy fan.
I like Cassidy, man.
You're of his battles, of the way he battles in today's era, you think Cassidy, you're
yeah, and the way he battles has been developing. So I feel like he definitely killed Diz without any battle
new battle savvy
and stuff, right? He didn't have any of his techniques. He just spit rhymes. But then he slowly warmed up, and in between each battle, he adds another skill, another layer. So what we saw in the last battle, not to rehash that, but versus HITMAN HOLLA, is now he's performing more and bringing out his charisma and his stage movements and acting everything out, and
which aside
running things back and all of that,
it's become, because now it's such more and more a sport in a performance as opposed to only
just rhymes.
Bars.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So it's widening, the spectrum is widened to a broader audience who are not a collective like just lyricists.
Right. And you got to give him a few battles to get to that place, because he's from a different era that we're from, where you battle off the top in the street, sometimes over a beat, someone beatboxing.
That's another thing too.
Hold on, I'm not giving him nothing. I'm not giving him nothing, right? When PH came back, right? He came back and he was strong, right?
Right. So was Cassidy.
If you say so. I think that anybody that, first of all, that was a whole debacle with the Dizaster thing, because they had to battle twice, and it was a lot going on, right? But I think that anybody that loses to Cassidy right now, that is of, if they're battling him, that means that they're kind of top tier of battle rap right now, right? And if they lose to Cassidy, I think that they're beating themselves. They didn't prepare enough, or they, you know, they took it lightly or whatever. I do not think. I think that people give Cassidy extra credit. I think that's what you're doing right now, is giving him credit. Like, you know, he's from a different era.
I'm giving him only. I was just giving him that credit. I understand what you're saying, but only in terms of that he first came out and in the first couple of battles he just seemed to be spitting rhymes and not going all out. But now he's beyond that. So that, to me, that conversation's done, because Hitman Holla, look at the battle. He's
I don't think he's that
well-rounded battler.
I don't think he's that great.
Okay, so you have a preference, right? So he
won each of his rounds. He won his rounds.
I think he 3-0'd. He 3-0'd
by
Hitman.
rhymes.
Sorry, Hitman. Sorry, Hitman. You got 3-0, bro.
Hitman.
It's not just me that says it. It's not just Blitz G that says it. You know, other folks saying it.
But even if he got 3-0'd, right? Could Hitman have done better? Or are you saying that there was no way he was beating Cassidy?
No. Everyone loses a battle, they beat themselves because they didn't do good in a round. But
here's the thing. About that. Hitman pulled out all the stunts. He pulled out all the stunts. And it wasn't like he didn't have dope, you know, punchlines or wordplay, or it was just his things wasn't landing, you know, and he brought out Nick Cannon. He brought out his brother. You know what I'm saying? He did the remix. He did all the stops. He pulled out all the stops.
They had the little fake scuffle on stage.
You know what I'm saying? All of that stuff, right? And he lost.
Okay. Yeah. But even though he didn't do well in his rounds and that caused him to lose, that's what you're saying, Rod. And I think that's true of every battler. You beat yourself sometimes because you either put up an awesome round or you don't. And now if your opponent puts up a great round and you didn't, you lost. But the opponent, which is Cassidy, still has to put up a great round, and Cassidy's rounds were great. So Hitman needed to also be great for them to either tie or for it to be debatable whether he won or not. So Hitman wasn't great, but Cassidy did what he was supposed to do. And you know, I just felt this like last one, he was top tier. I felt the level.
Yeah, it wasn't debatable. It wasn't even debatable for me.
I didn't get to watch the whole thing. So, you know, you guys did.
Okay.
So Cassidy's new battle league, if he starts it,
I don't know what the name of it is. I didn't see any literature on it. I just watched, you know, from the horse's mouth.
He's gonna have teams, and there'll be high caliber coaches of those teams, or you know, the main man that is like telling these people, okay, you setting up who on their team is going to battle who or whatever.
Exactly.
Sounds pretty dope. Sounds pretty
dope. Yeah.
So
and I think the grand prize is like 100 racks and production deal and like merchandise and all kinds of stuff. This
is what he's trying to set up. So, you know, we'll see if he gets backing and is able to pull it off. But it sounds like a dope idea.
I like it, man. I like it. And it's a little different from what's going on. And you know, if he stays true to what he's saying, it's going to be about bars.
Not for nothing, KOTD did something like this, where they had, teams that were, I think they had the East Coast or West Coast and a Canadian, or, you know, and then they each one of these people had a main man, right? Like Organic had a team, and then
Lush.
I think maybe Lush had a team, and the other guy, I can't remember his name. Take that mirror down now.
Right.
You know, talking about
Bishop Brigante.
Bishop. Yeah, so they all had teams, and they had a whole tournament thing. So it sounds kind of like that.
Right.
But I think that the Cassidy thing on the, you know, I hate to say it, but like the URL, like, you know, side of things, that street level of battle rap, it could go far.
I think that he basically got the idea from the Ultimate Fighter. So they had MMA guys who were established champions already, right? And then they became coaches, and they coached a team, and they did a whole, you know, that was a TV show, but reality show. But basically they chose people from the different teams, and they matched them up, and they fought each other.
Right.
So it's kind of that idea, but with battle rap, if you think about it.
We forgot about Ultimate Slaughter.
That's right. That's true. That's true. We
went to the finale.
Are you talking about total? Wait, are you talking about Total Slaughter?
Total Slaughter.
Total Slaughter. Yeah. Total Slaughter. Yeah. Well, but there wasn't coaches in teams.
Yes, there were.
There was?
Yeah, they were coached. Did they get coached? I
believe there were coaches.
It was Joe.
No,
Joel.
No. Not Slaughterhouse, right? Total Slaughter was a TV show. Mark One was on it. I think.
Oh, okay. That's a whole different one now.
Yeah,
I'm thinking.
It was a TV show, much like the UFC TV show, where they lived in a house and they got coached, and then they each had they had to battle each other in the house, right? Same way on the UFC to get to the top, and at the end, what's his name got to battle Joe Budden and killed him because Joe killed himself. What's the guy's name?
Oh, you talking about Hollow?
Hollow, yeah.
And that's the Slaughterhouse people.
Well, Eminem was the executive producer of the show, and at that time, Slaughterhouse was on, the label on. So they named it after them to kind of get them,
right.
It's a boost,
some visibility and some
right.
boost.
So, and then all of them were on the show. Like I don't think I don't think it was like Crooked had a team and this person had a team, but very very similar thing. To this. So it's not a new idea. It'll be interesting to see how Cassidy pulls it off.
Yeah, it feels like he expounded on those.
Well, he ain't
aspects.
do nothing yet. He just talking.
Right. It's an idea right now. Like one of my college professors in.
But he's not a fan of Cassidy.
No, I like his music. I just don't think that he belongs. I don't think he's that great in battle rap.
Right.
All right. Well, 2 to 3 out of HYDRA.
Right. Here's a question. Real briefly.
2 to 1. Sorry.
Sans the theatrics. Right? Take away the theatrics from the new style of battle rap, right?
Yeah.
Does he still make the cut?
I think that the way that Cassidy raps is dated. I think that his setups and the way he schemes is dated. I think that he has one style and can't get out and can't get himself out of that style, and I'm bored.
But you didn't finish watching the Hitman battle, so watch the rest of that. Hey, everyone, don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell for notifications so that you never miss an MCMI report.
That's right. Y'all can follow us at MCMI Report on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Then you can follow us on our individual platforms. We got KeithWildChild, or you can follow me at Levels Band.
You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at LR_Blitzkrieg.
And you can follow me everywhere at GMS_MCMI or at Cybersky Videos, CYBERSKY Videos, everywhere, all social media.
Facts. Check out our other shows, like G was saying, Cybersky Podcast. Check out Levels Up Monday with KeithWildChild. Check out my other show on the network called ISO Boom, where we talk about nerd shit, comic book movies and shows.
Big up to the marksman.
Yeah, facts.
So until next time, in hip hop we trust. I'm Wicked Wild Child.
I'm LR Blitzkrieg.
And I'm GMS.
This has been the MCMI Report.
Still holding them? Jeez, your hand must be sweaty.
Shout out to Redman. Wait. Shout out to Redman.
Facts.
Blitz.
Oh yeah, man. Yo,
Blitz.
Redman, put my video up, man. I killed
Put his
that.
video up.
I did Redman's 80-bar challenge.
He did the 80-bar challenge.
Y'all check that out on my Instagram and tell Redman to post it if he hasn't posted it by the time you see this.
That's right.
And we out.
Peace.
Peace.